Bang! Neeves Knives. I'm Jared, and today we're checking out the aluminum scales I recently got from Original Goat. Now, I'm going to link everything down in the description for you, and we're also going to talk about titanium scales for the Demko AD20.5. So, we've all been waiting for some type of metal scales for the Demko AD20.5, and now we have them. These are aluminum with I believe it's a Cerakote over the top of them, and the fit and finish of the scales are done very, very well. They went on very easily. I mean, these knives, they got quite a few parts, so, aside from the knife itself, the scales fit really good. It's almost seamless if you look at the back, because this is a back spacer. So we have two scales and then the back spacer. And you can see how well it fits. Now, these are extremely lightweight. Super lightweight. They almost, in a way, and this is not saying something bad, but they almost feel like plastic because they're so light. And the Cerakote kind of takes away the metallic feel to it. So, it has that Cerakoted, coated feel to it. But it makes the knife feel a lot more, I don't know about a lot more, but it makes it feel more robust. It definitely makes it feel more solid. That was one thing that I really hated about the FRN scales, is they were just so weak. These are a lot stronger. You can really feel that it's a lot more durable in the hand. Now, the titanium scales, those are on the way. They had some troubles with tooling them or whatever. They had some troubles with them. So they are in the process of finishing them, working on them, and getting some available. But right now, they only have the aluminum scales. So if you do want to get some aluminum scales, which they have lots of different patterns. They have all different, I'll try to throw up some pictures, but they have all different kinds of patterns and shapes and things like that. So, you can buy a couple different sets if you wanted to and swap them out every once in a while. So they look really cool. I'm really excited for the titanium scales when those are available, and I will let you guys know as soon as they are. But at the moment, only the aluminum ones, which, in all reality, they're just as cool. So, and it definitely brings up the toughness of the knife and makes it feel a little bit more robust. The difference between titanium and aluminum, not too much when we're talking about for this. So, like the titanium, obviously it's going to be tougher, stronger, heavier, things like that. But it's still a stainless metal, right? A metal that doesn't corrode. And in this case, the durability is going to be, up there, still a lot better than the FRN. The knife definitely feels a lot more solid, and the fit and finish of the scales is really nice. The action is just as good, if not better, probably a little bit better. Now, these are very lightweight, so it does kind of have a little bit of a plastic feel to it because of the Cerakote, but it is far better than the FRN scales, because the problem I had with the FRN scales is that it made it feel like a toy. It made it feel just way too weak, way too lightweight, way too everything. And these, at the very least, they make it feel a little bit more robust. And everybody knows when you change the scales on a knife, the knife just changes. It's like getting a completely different knife, just swapping scales. So it definitely upgrades. It definitely feels a lot better. And I'm way more happier with it with these scales. Now, when you install the scales, you're going to have to, when you take off your old scales, your FRN scales, there's a steel liner underneath. So you have to put that steel liner in the aluminum scales and then put it back together. There are videos online of people taking apart their AD20.5, so that's pretty readily available to you. Just go find a video if you have any troubles or have any problems taking it apart. And yeah, the titanium ones, as soon as those are available, I will bring it to your attention. I'm not sure exactly when they're going to be available. I know they had some issues with it, but right now you guys can get some aluminum scales that are definitely an upgrade from the FRN ones. And then, like I said, as soon as the titanium ones are available, I will let you guys know. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.